turn 1 or turn 2.
Okay, we're back. We're back with game 3 of Legacy now. After Emerson fought back, he's just taken a mulligan. So he's going to keep 6, 2, 4, 6. Yep. Oh, Austin's down to 4 cards. He's going to concede already. So he did pick up a point in Legacy.
Yeah, it's not an actual concession because he might just draw what he needs, but
It's just an angry. I don't like my draw.
I mean, with Force of Will, it's pretty bad.
It's just
him on turn.
Mulling to 4 doesn't seem like he can actually win games.
Yeah, by the looks of how he's played, he missed a second land drop. It must have been no lands in his first few hands.
Yeah.
For him.
Or it was like all lands in his first hand and then no lands in his second. I've had that happen.
And him
as
to Turak to rub it in.
Ouch.
Elvish Visionary and Wirewood Symbiote gone. So Austin's down to 1 card.
Yeah, that's just painful.
Oh, this is a decent card though. But the Toxic Deluge, would you run the Toxic Deluge here for 1?
He needs another land first, but
yes, true. Yeah, yeah. I think a Toxic Deluge for 1 would probably cause a rage quit. So can he hit a land here? I think if there's no land here, it's big. Oh.
Well, a 1 mana elf might help as well, but
No, he doesn't get it. So let's see if Grafdigger's Cage must be expecting Collected Company there. He doesn't want to run out the. I don't know if I would have cast that Grafdigger's Cage here because Austin's so far from. He's so far from casting Collected Company.
I think I would have casted Brainstorm first at least. But
well, the cage stops like natural order for something like Progenitus, but even if you just cast a Toxic, there's just almost nothing that you can do.
Yeah, I just cast the Brainstorm first because you might draw something that you actually want the mana for.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I definitely deluge for 1, maybe even 2.
Yeah, I think particularly because he's got the Tarmogoyf, he doesn't need the Deathrite Shaman to win the match. And to leave Austin with just a forest. And now that he's got another Deathrite.
So it's going to run out the Tarmogoyf first, try to get as much value as he can apparently.
I wonder if he's been a bit greedy, hoping that Austin's going to dump more elves to get cleaned up.
I think that play does mean he's getting greedy, yes.
Imagine Cabal Therapy named Toxic Deluge. Oh, here
we go.
Yeah,
he's going to get punished for it here, big time. Force of Will, probably.
He's got a force. No.
No, he can't cast the Force now. Oh, wait, no, he can.
Wow.
That was a big risk because if he didn't pull the blue card off from there.
And if are there lands for?
He lets it resolve. Oh, okay. No, so what he did was he hid his Toxic Deluge with the Brainstorm.
It's quite funny.
It's quite a clever play actually. So now Austin's not going to suspect the Toxic Deluge, but it's probably coming down next turn.
But what if you get with the Thoughtseize?
Thoughtseize. A brainstorm. I think I would have taken the Force of Will rather than the brainstorm there.
Yeah, perhaps he's thinking that with no blue cards in hand anymore, the Force of Will is somewhat taken down. But
He activated Death Right to do what?
to make the opponent lose 2 life. And that also puts Tarmogoyf to
But he didn't end up running out the Cabal Therapy there either. Here's a Deluge. For how much? 2.
Yep.
He can run out another Deathrite Shaman here. Yeah, and there's a concession from Austin again.
Yeah, I wonder whether this concession is an actual concession or just him raging again.
1 card left, he knows it's the Force of Will. But Emerson's one land away anyway from hard casting that Force of Will. He can take
Yeah,
it.
now Cabal Therapy takes down Phil.
But with the Deathrite and a Tarmogoyf on the board and no cards in hand, it's probably...
It's unlikely he'll win, but still playing out is never a bad idea.
Yeah, I can't really think of any out. There has to be like Elvish Visionary into something,
Yeah.
and then he has to like abrupt decay the Graft Digger's Cage, and it's pretty grim. And with a Golgarian Charm in hand, it's just no way.
So and the Deathrite will put him to 8, Tarmogoyf will put him to 4, Deathrite back to 0. So it's a 2-turn clock.
I was thinking like if you maybe had Elvish Visionary with then one of those cards that lets you return an elf, the Wirewood Symbiote, then you could possibly fog a bit and until you could draw the right card.
Yeah.
But
He's actually, if he doesn't block here, he's dead on board anyway. Deathrite Shaman activation at the end of his turn, and then Emerson's upkeep will get the job done.
yep.
But it looks like, yeah, the off deck just doesn't play very well off the top of the deck. This time there's a concession because Deathrite's going to get the job done.
Well, actually, it's Emerson announcing his victory now.
Yeah, and he gets the perfect 12 points, which is going to put him to the top of the standings momentarily with Oliver's match coming up next.
Yeah.
Good games.